Hello everyone, I'm Ep57,
And I'm Sandman 99.
and we're back with Fallout 4 G9-13 playthrough.
Yes, and we're just going to get on the boat to go back to the Commonwealth. Because we have gotten the machinery that Mr. Dr. Pepper was looking for. I'm not sure why, but I don't seem to be able to...
Oh, there you go. You just
there.
have to look down.
I have to look down. That's where they are. Okay. We will travel to the Commonwealth.
Maybe the boat controls fell a little through the boat.
Yeah.
Buggy boats.
Yeah.
That would be just like Bethesda.
Why not? Anyway, we're going to go back to the Commonwealth and make our way back to the Left Field Diner. And that will conclude the Left Field Diner story arc.
Alrighty.
Because this is the last quest given by Mr. Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I know after this you were gonna try to install the Fens Sheriff's Department.
That's right. So, depending on how that goes, this could be the last episode for G9-13. Or we could continue on with this character and play the Fens Sheriff Department.
Yeah, it all depends on if the install and upgrade goes well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's always a good possibility of breaking your save when you do something that major.
Yep.
And, you know, I'm going to try my best to follow the instructions carefully and that kind of thing, but you never know.
Sometimes things just happen.
Yep, sometimes things just go wrong. So hopefully things will work out for us.
You can't get up the stairs.
I guess it won't let me get out of the boat until the boat is completely stopped moving.
Hey, the boat can park itself, it's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to... Okay, we got the Left Field Diner as a quest marker. What else have we got? Oh, help defend Red Rocket Boston.
Oh god.
Yeah. What else have we got going on here? Anything else? No? Okay. I guess I could have gone and seen if I could make it to Red Rocket Boston. That's actually not far from the Left Field Diner. It's the Red Rocket just right outside of the main gates there.
Oh, you can always stop there on your way.
If I can get there in time. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you haven't lost a settlement yet, have you?
No. Well, you'd have to be pretty neglectful in order to actually lose a settlement, I think.
But you came pretty close.
Yeah, but I don't know what the problem was at Somerville Place, to tell you the truth, because when I got there, there was nothing wrong. They weren't being attacked by anybody or anything like that. They were just unhappy. And so, you know, after I paid a little attention, I guess, and built a few things and put up a beacon and attracted a few more settlers, they were much happier when I left. But I have no idea why.
Well, maybe they were just lonely.
I don't know. It's strange. It is strange.
Should've just built a bunch of shops and bars and made them work there.
Yeah.
We
Well,
produce nothing and we're starving, but at least we have good booze to drink.
yeah, but you have to have settlers to assign to those things, though.
True.
And there weren't. Like, two of the original 3 settlers at Somerville Place are children.
So you can't...
Yeah, you can't... They count, apparently, as settlers, but you can't really do anything with them. Like, you can't assign them specific jobs or anything like that, right?
Yep.
They seem to... Because at Nordhagen Beach, there's a kid there, too. And they seem to self-assign to things like growing crops, right? But, because when I first developed Nordhagen Beach, of course, the 2 adults were doing the farming,
Yep.
right? But when I expanded the, like I actually built some guard posts and got one of them to do guarding duty instead of food growing. And my food production actually went back up again. Because apparently, what's going on here? Well, somebody just died. Because apparently the kid took over the farming duties. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, there's another one coming from that direction.
Yeah, they usually come in packs of 3, it seems.
Or more. Well, I'm just about out of ammunition for this gun, so I guess I'm going to have to switch to something else.
Well, at least you got to show it off a little bit.
Yeah, the problem solver. Let's see who died over here. Raiders with pipe guns. Okay, well, or a raider with a pipe gun.
Yep.
I guess. Gotta pick those flowers.
Flower picker.
Yeah, what can I say?
Flower picker.
I'm never going to change.
Flower picker.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The Akashic Library again. Been a while since we've been there, eh?
Yeah, it would seem so.
Well, things seem pretty quiet over here.
It's the peaceful journey back to Diamond City.
Yeah, I thought the roads in the Commonwealth weren't safe.
Yeah, well, didn't you kill, like, you know, a dozen or more robots and other things just to get here? And then now you're walking back and everything's perfectly fine?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Alright, things haven't respawned since the last time I killed everything. Anyway, we'll just take this little shortcut over here. Oh, what's going on? I heard a noise.
It was way off in that direction.
I heard something go boom. Here's another one of these little bridge dealies that I put in.
Nice.
Yeah. I still haven't done it, even though I said that I'd like to. But I haven't figured out how to do the nav meshing yet in order to get followers to follow you across those things. Or maybe redo some provisioner routes and that kind of thing. But it's handy for me anyway.
Well, maybe we'll have to work on that someday.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy called Sandman4494 who has like a whole ton of tutorials on a channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that he had done one on nav meshing, like the how-to.
Yep. Oh, here's your robots.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Uh-oh. There's a bad one.
Yeah. Oh.
There's nowhere to run. Yeah.
Well, we'll just shoot the crap out of them then.
Oh, yeah.
I think a car just blew up in my face.
I think more are gonna blow up.
Yeah.
You're kind of in a parking lot.
Yeah, it's time to get out of here. Okay, I've had about enough of you. Oh, wonderful. Now they're coming to join in, too. What's going on here? Oh, wow, look at this. We got rust devils now, too. I guess the roads really aren't safe.
They just chose to spawn everything in the exact same location.
Yeah.
Like, you think the roads are safe, huh? We'll show you. You know what it is? You said the roads were safe, but you forgot to knock on wood.
Yeah.
They would have been perfectly safe if you'd only done that.
Okay. Somebody else is shooting at me, too.
Yeah, I think there's somebody over there.
Boy.
From a fair distance away, see?
I better reload here, because I'm getting low on ammunition again here. Maybe we'll switch to... Well, I don't have very many shotgun shells.
You don't have
either.
a lot of ammunition. You really need to get that ammunition plant up and running.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll switch to this. I've still got a fair amount of ammo for this yet.
Maybe once you, if you do manage to get the Fens Sheriff's Department, installed right and proper, I don't think people would mind if you took a little bit of time off just to build that ammunition plant.
Maybe. You never know. Probably will. We've done a couple of episodes of Fallout New Vegas, actually.
Yeah, we're getting prepared to start that. Just getting into the feel of things, tweaking the recording settings, making sure everything comes out okay. That's kind of something that I'm kind of particular about myself.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we might do a thing kind of like what we're doing, a blazing rolling pin. Wow. We might do a thing kind of like what we're doing with Oblivion, where we alternate episodes.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because that would also contrast our different playing styles and that kind of thing, too.
Yeah, you. It's funny, because I have a very aggressive play style compared to you in Oblivion, but in Fallout games, you have a way more aggressive play style than I do.
Yeah, well, you know what? I build mods that allow me to do that too, though. So, in a way, I guess you could say I cheat.
Well, you don't cheat so much in Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, well, this isn't really cheating either, because, you know what? I could be wearing, like, XO1 power armor by now, too, right?
Yeah, true.
So, you know, what's the difference? You wear XO1 power armor and you've got over 2,000 armor, and you're wandering around basically out in the open just like Paladin Dance. Or, you know, like you're wearing multiple items with ballistic weave on them, like what I'm doing here, right?
Yep. And dance and all that.
One or the other, right?
Yeah.
Because
you're a little
really,
bit hurt there.
Yeah, a little bit. Because really the amount of armor protection that I have right now is not really any different. 1,332 and about 1,000 energy resistance.
Yep.
That's not really any different than a fully modded out suit of T45 power armor, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know, I think that the T45 tops out at around 14 or 1,500 points or something like that. And I did also come across a couple of full suits of T51 by now that I could have if I wanted to use power armor. And those, I think, top out at somewhere around the 1,600, 1,700 mark for armor and energy protection, too. So, really...
If anything, you're slightly less armored than you'd normally be.
Yeah, I'm just playing according to my personal preferences rather than, you know, like...
Come on, you know you want the bright pink rainbow shorts and the, like, what the fuck is that guy thinking hat and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a reference to what you gotta look like in Cyberpunk 2077 if you wanna min-max it.
Yeah, except that they released an update, though, a while back.
Yeah.
Where you don't have to do that anymore. You can actually tailor things so that if you like the way the original tank top and jean or leather pants and a leather jacket look, well, then basically you can make it so that everything you wear looks just like that.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
No, it's actually kind of cool. It's a little bit like making zap sliders, I suppose, only
built
into the game, right? Okay, what can I drop off here? Because I'm kind of heavy.
Hey man, I still remember the old days of like games like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance or Champions of Narath or things like that on the PlayStation 2, where you're walking around in a wildly mismatched set of armor just so that you can get all the benefits of it.
Yeah. Well,
see, that's why people can go. They go knight, adventure, right? The knight's like this guy in his perfect shining armor and everything else, and he's all like well dressed up. And an adventure, and he's like a shambling thing of mismatched crap.
Yeah. Well,
that's why people don't like adventurers. There you go.
Because they don't know how to dress.
That's right.
I think I accidentally put my shock blast wand in there.
You got your shock blast ammo with you too?
I don't know. I think so, yep. Now I guess we'll just break some of this stuff down. Wow, look at that. Maybe I'll throw the... Ooh, look at that. Wow. Hey, look at all this good stuff. Okay, well, I'm finding so much of this stuff that...
You gotta break some of it down.
Yeah. Oh, I hate to, though. Well, we'll throw it in the bench here. I know I'll never come back for it, but, you know... It's kind of like the flower picking thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I guess we can... Well, maybe I'll stop by in Bunker Hill on my way there. Well, there's also shops in Diamond City, I guess, too, where I can sell some of this...
I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity.
You're welcome. Hey, yeah, there's a store right here. I can sell some of this stuff right here.
You forgot you built a store.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Hey there.
You want to do some trading?
Yeah.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Okay. Well, we'll sell that blazing rolling pin. Okay. Well, I guess we can sell that too. This guy only has so much money, though. Oh, look at that. That is exactly the amount of money he has left. So there you go. See, this is another one of those games too where I can't spend all the money that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I accumulate wealth faster than I can spend it, even when I make a couple of big purchases like Overseer's Guardian here. Every now and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, after a certain point, there really isn't anything left to spend your money on. Right? So,
see, the only game I've ever come across, and I know you've never had this problem, but the only game I've ever come across made by Bethesda where I couldn't get enough money was Skyrim.
Yeah, but that's because you don't pick enough flowers and do the alchemy
I
thing.
pick everything up. I scrounge for money like no tomorrow, right? Like, yeah. I'm picking the place clean.
Well, also you spend all your money on training in that game, and I don't.
That's right.
I train by practical use.
Yeah, I train heavy armor every single level, because if you play like a melee character, kind of like what I do in Oblivion, but you play it in Skyrim on like legendary difficulty, you have to train heavy armor like every single level, and if you don't, you're not gonna make it. You just won't have a high enough armor class to avoid getting one shot.
Yeah, whereas I play a stealth archer type usually. in Skyrim, so I just get really good at shooting things with a bow or a crossbow or something, and I kill them from ambush before they know I'm there.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
Hey,
Well,
again,
and I mean, that's
step
not
right
to
up.
say that
Little bit of everything from all over.
I don't necessarily carry a bow,
got
but
a
I
few
actually tend to
minutes to
use it more of a
browse. You may have to
distraction
dig a
thing. Like, I
little,
fire
but
it
I
into
got
the
some
wall
choice
behind the
stuff there.
bandit. And then the bandit goes, "What was that?" And then goes and walks over to the wall. And then I come up behind them with my two-handed sword and go whack.
Yeah, but at least in Skyrim, it's not just for 1 times damage. Right?
I think it's only for 2 times damage, though.
Yeah.
I think. I can't exactly remember. It's been a little while since I played that, but I think it's only 2 times damage.
Yeah, I think you do get something of a bonus for sneak attack, even with 2-handed weapons. But it's been so long since I've played vanilla Skyrim, I don't remember, because I use Ordinator.
Yeah.
And you can actually get perks that will boost your 2-handed sneak attack damage. So that you can actually do a considerable amount.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is, I used to have a pretty heavily modded out Skyrim. And then I got busy doing stuff with life and stuff, and then my Skyrim broke. I modded it till it broke. And then I never did remod that game again. I did play it a little bit, just vanilla, stock vanilla. But I never actually did go back and remod that again. I'll have to do that one of these days.
Well, I guess I could buy some ammunition from her. Recycle some of the cash so that I can sell more stuff, right?
Give me your bullets so that I can sell you gulper innards.
Yeah. I don't know
You
why
want
anybody...
gulper innards, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
yes, you want gulper
I've
innards.
cleaned out the merchant here.
I'll sell you these intestines, yes. And you'll give me money for them, yes.
Yeah. It's tasty stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a level up too. I can level up.
Nice.
Yeah, what should I level up? Well, what have I got going on here? Oh, I know what I should do. Is I should work on medic. Make my stim packs work better. Right?
Nice.
And also, it will help with my alchemy, because it will actually, if I get enough levels of medic, then I will be able to make healing potions that work really well.
Nice.
Like, you can see your health bar go up rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
So that even if you have a high amount of health like this character does, I'm up at like 600-ish health. And if I were to take a substantial amount of damage here and then drink one of those healing potions that you can make in the, in Sandman's alchemy mod, that would recover your health within a couple or 3 seconds, right?
Yep.
But I can't make one yet because you need like either level 2 or 3 medic in addition to level 4 science. So I made the requirements fairly steep for making some of the more powerful potions, right?
Well, they're all pretty powerful, so it seems reasonable, right?
Well, some of the lower powered stuff, like the things that give you temporary buffs to various special abilities.
Those aren't so...
yeah, those ones are not so tough to qualify for. But anyway. We're jogging along. I haven't gotten a message here saying that I have failed or that the settlement attack has resolved itself yet.
So it could still very well be going on.
So it could still very well be going on.
The raiders have dug trenches. There's barbed wire and no man's land out there.
So there's a bunch of raiders that live in ruined buildings in behind these buildings here. But I'm coming up on
this one raider.
This one location again here.
The turret's back.
The turret's back.
Turret's back.
That turret's back. And
The Raider's back.
he's back. There. Now he's gone again.
Hey, you get a free rocket launcher out of this. You're
Oh,
totally going to carry around a rocket launcher.
Is there actually a rocket launcher there, though? The last time we were here, there wasn't one.
Yeah, the
remember?
last time it was just the gun brace without
Yeah,
the rocket
you just
launcher.
had to disarm the gun brace, but you couldn't actually take... Oh, well, he's got some 45 ammo.
Yeah, I guess this game is...
Rinse and repeat. Yeah,
Ah!
see? But I can disarm the gun brace and get a few XP for that. I wonder if the tripwire's back. No, the tripwire's not back. And the dead settler's gone.
Jeez. So you haven't given this place enough time yet.
I guess not.
What the hell?
Actually, this is a thing, though, right? Like, even the guy who did the jet fuel radio mod, because I have that mod,
Yep.
he does those little PSAs in between songs kind of thing, and one of them is stay away from Backstreet Apparel, because there's, you know, no matter how many times the Raiders get cleaned out of there, there's always more.
Yep.
So I'm guessing that I'm not the only player that has had to kill Raiders outside Backstreet Apparel repeatedly.
Yep.
And more often than any other place where things spawn, right? Like, even these super mutants in this ruined building here will respawn at some point, but not very often.
It's not like to the frequency of Backstreet Apparel.
Yeah, it's not like every time you pass by.
Yeah, you could probably make a U-turn right now and they'd be back.
Yeah, probably. It's just like Bedford Station with all of the junk that you can loot, right?
Yeah, you run in there, loot the junk, run away.
You go to Ten Pines Bluff and you build a couple of beds, and then you turn around and head back toward Sanctuary, and you can loot the place on the way there, and then you can loot it again on the way back.
Jeez.
Anyway, the little bed icon just came up here, so I guess I must be tired. I think I missed a night's sleep while we were in Far Harbor, actually, because I was too busy shooting super mutants and stuff in the Vim factory.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are. We're at the Red Rocket, Boston. I think this is where...
This is where your settlement attack is apparently supposed to be going on.
This is where the settlement attack is apparently going on, although I don't see too much settlement attacking going on right now. Everything seems pretty quiet and peaceful. Huh?
Good to see you.
Oh, here we go. Looks like robots. Again.
Well, double explosion.
Huh. Well, there's a dog at this settlement, and it just went to attack that tank bot.
I don't think it's going to end well for the dog.
No, probably not. Luckily, the dog, like settlers, is immortal, right?
Yep.
But anyway, this is a pretty good settlement as far as settlements go, although it looks like we suffered a little bit of crop damage here anyway.
Probably from your own people shooting
Probably
them.
from my own people shooting them, yeah. Or the gun turrets up there doing damage. Your own gun turrets can actually damage your crops and stuff, right?
You almost got to build a wall around these things.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we got to go around and repair some things here. We still have some food type items damaged yet too, if I can find them.
Nope, there was one right over there.
Where?
Right ahead.
Where? I fixed that one already.
Yep, you fixed that one.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But it might be one of these other ones over here or something too.
Yeah, I guess
see
these
there.
would have been shot at by the other side.
Yeah. I suppose. I don't know. I think that damage of resources is just one of those things that occurs during settlement attacks, and there really isn't anything you can do about it.
Oh, there's one right back there.
Yeah, just right behind that bench there. I just can't quite reach it.
Damn it, bench.
Okay, we're back up to 30 food, so I think that's all of them now. That doesn't look like anything else got damaged. Looks like this place needs another water pump to keep up with the growing population, but maybe we'll take care of that kind of stuff later.
All right.
We took care of the settlement attack. We'll also go out and see what those robots have on them. Do I have a robot to clean up things in here? No?
Nope.
Build one of those real quick then. Because then I can just get the robot to clean these things up and I don't have to go out there and do it myself.
Goes out there. More robots appear.
Yes, Mr. Tidy. Station. Add. There we go. Okay. Ooh. So, we'll change the tidying area to tidy everything within scan range. And begin tidying. So then I just have to wait for it to beep and these little lights on the base to turn green, and then I can leave. Because none of those robots that were destroyed are within the boundaries of my settlement, so I can't actually scrap them.
Yeah.
So I might as well get the tidy bot to go out there and loot them for me, at least. Okay, well, the lights are blue. And this thing will range for a hell of a long ways. Like, even in the cul-de-sac over there, it'll go in there and you know, like, tidy up and destroy any dead bodies and loot things and stuff like that in there, too. And put them all in that nice little blue box.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool mod. I can't remember the guy who did it now, but I think I mentioned him before some episodes ago. You know, like, he's got 8 or 10 or a dozen different types of little robot mods that perform various functions, right?
He's the little robot guy?
Yeah, I've only got 2 of them. I've got the Tidy Bot, and I've also got the one that scraps settlements for you. And they both work pretty well.
Nice.
Nice labor-saving devices. Anyway, we'll do a quick save here before we go into Fenway Park. Or otherwise known as Diamond City.
Well, maybe we should take a pause here.
Yes, we'll pause briefly while we wait for the load screen.
Yeah, and we're back.
Yes. And we're going to visit a couple of merchants first and sell off some more of this stuff that I'm carrying.
You're always picking up stuff.
I know, I can't help it.
You've been a good neighbor?
But this place has the largest selection of merchants around, so I figured
is worth what I charge for it. No
I figured why
arguments.
not?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything you need.
Ah!
Okay. Well, I guess I could sell that. Any of these things? No. Oh, wait a minute. There. Sell that. And in the aid department, I think I got a lot of things to sell here. Well, we'll keep that. Keep that. We'll keep those. We'll sell all of these gulper innards. How about that?
You want intestines, yes.
Oh,
buy my
okay.
intestines.
Now I gotta buy some stuff back from her because, of course...
Well, you are running low on ammo.
Yeah. Look at, she's got 26 shotgun shells. So, we sold all of our gulper innards and we got some more shotgun shells. It's good. Okay. Ooh, look at all those mutant hound chops, wow. I wonder if...
Small arms, long arms.
Oh, now I gotta drink some water here.
Arms, ammunition.
I wonder if Arturo will buy
If you're looking to keep
foodstuffs.
your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
Gonna sell him a bunch of intestines?
Everything.
Actually, I
can
sold
do.
all the intestines to Myrna.
Okay.
I guess she's gonna be having intestines for supper tonight.
Oh, God.
Tasty stuff. Well. Wow, do I ever have a lot of aid-type items. I'll keep that. And... okay, I'll keep those because I'll drop a few of them off. Roasted Nuka Lurk meat, ribeye steak. Poached angler. Oh, Nuka Colas and stuff. Okay, mutt chops. We'll sell all those. And let's see what Arturo has for ammunition. Oh, he's got lots of shotgun shells. Look at them all. Yeah. Okay, if I got anything I can sell back to him now. I used to play this game. I don't worry about it so much now. The walk away with all the caps game with all of the vendors, because I've just, like I was mentioning, I've discovered that I can basically make more money than I'll ever be able to spend anyway.
Yep.
So if I happen to have stuff to sell back to them, then I do. That's great. But I don't worry too much about it if I don't. Sell those two. There, see? So now
Probably.
we're...
Some guy came into town. Said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
Yeah. We got 141 shotgun shells, so we got lots of ammo for now for our shotgun. Which is our best close quarters weapon, so...
Heard there was some trouble over at that vault.
And one of your hardest hitting weapons.
Yep. Well, that's what I say. It's my best close quarters weapon, right? If I really want something dead quickly, I shoot it with this.
Well, unless you ever fix up that, what was that chainsaw called?
Oh, yeah, the harvester.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did buff that up a little bit, but I don't have enough... Oh, I totally forgot about that, I could have taken another level of blacksmith, and then I would have been able to buff that up. Oh, well, I blew that one.
You blew it.
Anyway, here we are at the left field diner, so we'll go inside.
Alrighty.
And wait for the loading screen. Usually not too long, though, for this.
Yeah, usually it's only like 10 or 20 seconds.
Yeah.
There we go.
And here we are, in the left field diner. And I wonder if we have to wait until Mr. Dr. Pepper's at work, or if we made it in time, because we might be a little bit too late.
Some dinner, I assume?
Hi there, DP. Yeah, some dinner would be Ooh. Is that the soda fountain you were describing earlier?
It sure is. Look at the thing. Isn't that a beauty? Lily's friend founded the Cambridge Diner. Tucked away from the elements.
I can see that. It's in amazing condition for its age. You got really lucky with that one. Were the internals in good shape, too?
Yeah. The rubber seals are pretty degraded. But Myrna helped me find a few. Abbott also had a few parts that came in handy.
You managed to get him away from that spot on the wall long enough to help you.
I wasn't happy about it, that's for sure. But the thing's working now, and Abbott'll get over it. Let me pour you a fresh victory, huh?
That sounds like the perfect thing to go with lunch today. Thank you, DP.
Sure thing, Bob. Enjoy.
Excuse me.
Well, well. You've returned from your trip to the cursed home of Vim. Can I assume that unwieldy-looking set of pipes and valves is the injector?
Ha! There it is.
Look at this. Look at this. Finally. After years of trying to decipher that damn manual and waiting for those fuckheads to leave Nuka World. The diner now has a working soda fountain for decades thanks to you, pal. No more trying to find unopened bottles. I can just fill them here. Folks are going to be talking about this place all over town in A Good Neighbor. We're going to turn this place into what Lily wanted it to be. You'll see. Yes, Lily. So anyway, not to change the subject, but speaking of what Lily would have wanted, Bob and I had a long talk while you were out getting that injector, and we agreed we found something Lily would want you to have. But I'm not too good with this kind of stuff, so Bob offered to tell you. She said to come see her at a greenhouse during business hours to get it sorted.
Okay.
And it's not business hours.
It's not business hours. Yep. So I guess I'm gonna have to go in the back room and throw my sleeping bag down here.
You can't take that ball peen hammer in that weird looking mailbox thing.
No. Oh well. I can crash in the storage room here on my sleeping bag anyway. I might as well do that. To pass the time until Barb's business hours. And I might as well sleep for a nice 12 hours.
It'll fix your sleep deprivation.
Yeah, I think I missed an entire night of sleep, actually. In that last episode, I didn't actually sleep at all. So. Uh-oh. Now I guess I've got to
Disease.
take some more antibiotics. I must have eaten or drank something I shouldn't have eaten or drank. Or maybe getting bit by a dog or something. And now I'm thirsty. We gotta drink some more water. There. I should just become a vampire, and then I don't have to put up with all this thirst and hungry and all that crap. And antibiotics, and I can use all the drugs I want, and I don't have to get thirsty or hungry because of it. Okay, well, now I gotta eat too. Speaking of needs. There. Alright, well, we'll go into the center field greenhouse, because it should be business hours now, and talk to Barb.
Come back to me during business hours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm closed.
Hi.
Hello. Did Mr. Dr. Pepper's message to find me reach you?
What do you want to talk about?
Of course. As you know, losing Lily is still a pretty fresh wound with us. I'm not sure if we'll ever recover, to be honest. DP may have been the serendipitous founder of the Bleachers, but she was in every way the face and heart of our little community.
I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
I'm sorry anyone has to tell me, but that brings me to my next point. You went out with her twice on very dangerous trips across Boston, she said. And I have to admit, they were obviously very personal missions for her. Motorcycles and dogs occupied a special place in her heart.
Thanks. Turned out to be fun.
For her too. She's always had a strong personality, but when she came back from freeing those dogs with you, I had never seen her so happy.
Really?
Yes, really. But to the point. We talked about it, and DP and I feel that Lily would want you to have her room, workbenches and all.
Are you sure this is what you really want?
Yes. We spoke with the sheriff, and she didn't say no before she walked away without a word. That's all the approval anyone gets from her. The only condition is we'd like you to keep it the way it was until Rizzo has a chance to come by and collect her things.
Of course.
Well, then, I guess you'll be needing this key. DP will let the city know to reassign the mailbox to you. Can you do me one last favor and remember Lily when you use that room? It would mean a lot to us.
This completes the quest portion of Bleachers: A Diamond City Story mod. So, there we go.
Alrighty.
We are all done. The center field green, or left field diner story arc. So I guess we can go check out the room.
Yeah.
Where's the room? Oh, that's
not that
Barb.
one.
That's Barb's room.
That
okay,
one.
There it is. So looks pretty nice. Like, ooh, got a stim pack and some purified water there. And this is basically, I think from what I can remember of checking this out before, because I've played through this at one time before, is mostly this is just a player home, right?
Yep.
So you've got some nice looking, like there's the armor workbench, there's the weapons workbench, there's lots of raw materials and things, you know, like scattered around in here. There's some more shotgun shells. Yeah, Lily liked her shotguns too, right?
Well, good thing.
She carried a, yeah, I guess.
Although
this
Lily can keep her missiles?
A power armor display? Yeah, well, I don't really have any use for missiles, so. Because I'm not a power armor person, so I don't carry a missile launcher or any of those other ridiculously heavy weapons. So, anyway, and it looks like there's a bed now that I can sleep in and all that kind of good stuff, so. That's about all there is to this.
Well, hey, at least you got a place to crash now when you come into Diamond City.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel far away, because I don't know whether that would be a problem in this game or not, but in others, when you install mods, when your character occupies the cell that you're modifying, sometimes,
you can get stuck.
Sometimes things can go haywire, right?
Yep, yep.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Sanctuary Hills, just to be fairly far away, and we'll begin again from there.
Alrighty.
If we do in fact begin again. is I guess we can start recording the episode, and then if it looks like things are going to go well, we'll continue. And if things look like they're going to go haywire and the save is broken, then I guess we just don't have to continue. But I hope we can continue, because I do kind of like this character.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
been playing this character for a while, and just kind of grown on me.
Well, and our viewers seem to appreciate it too.
Well, yeah, we have a few people that watch every episode and give us the likes and that kind of thing. And occasionally they toss in a comment here and there. But, yeah, there isn't really too much else to do or say. So I guess that's it for now.
All right.
So,
I'm Ep57.
and I'm Sandman99, and hopefully we'll continue once the Fens Sheriff's Department has been successfully installed.